I'm Chris, and this video I'm going to talk about workspaces, what they are and what you can use them for. So workspaces are a core fundamental concept in myReach. Essentially, they're areas of work. So to go see all your workspaces, just click on the name at the very top, and then you'll see that the site menu opens. Workspaces can be for whatever you might want. So whether you're creating a new project, whether you're doing a new trip, whether it's for an integration. So for example, the mobile contacts is an integration, so on and so forth. Then you'd have your list of workspaces, and at the bottom, you always have these two workspaces. Essentially, it's the trash or nodes that are orphan, nodes that are no workspaces at all. So all the orphan nodes, for example, if you delete a workspace, you can then choose whether to delete all of the content or send all of the nodes to the unassigned workspace. So the unassigned workspace are essentially for the orphan nodes. And then the trash, as we've looked in a previous video, is where all the deleted items go. For more information on workspaces, remember you can always go to the info where it explains a bit all the interaction, what you could do. One very important concept about workspaces you need to remember, and this differs from all other applications out there, is that workspaces are not buckets. Workspaces, if you think a bit the way the memory works, are points of view. So what I mean by that is that items are not necessarily unique to a workspace. You can have the same item in multiple different workspaces. So for example, the concept restaurant, the topic restaurant, I have it here in Christopher's stuff, but I might also have it under Costa Rica. I might also have it under myReach. And in all of them, rather than being duplicates of the exact same concept, it's all the same. That way, you never lose information. And when you go to a specific workspace and to a specific node, you can still see how that node is connected to all the rest of your information in your other workspaces. So for more information about this, you can look at the video that I did earlier about relationships. I believe it was in part 2 of relationships, and you can see how nodes that are connected to other nodes in other workspaces are visualized. So the important thing is knowing that nodes are not unique per workspaces. Those are unique per account, and workspaces, if you want, can be considered as a lens, as a way of viewing your data. So whether you're looking at restaurants from the work environment, in my case it would be myReach, or from your personal environment, you might be seeing two very different information, but the concept itself, restaurant, is always the same. So to add a workspace, to create a new workspace, you can just click on Add Workspaces. If you want to view more than one workspace at the same time, so let's say I want to view Christopher's stuff in Costa Rica, I can either click View More Than One and then select the ones I want to see, or select all, unselect all, and then just choose the ones I want. When I click Done, as you can see here, I'm visualizing two workspaces at the same time, Christopher's stuff and Costa Rica. The benefit of that is that then when I'm searching for something, I'm no longer searching just in one workspace, I'm searching in two different workspaces. So all the results that appear here would be results that are included in both workspaces. Essentially, it does the union of those two workspaces. It joins them together. Equally, if I click then on one specifically, it directs me straight to that workspace. As you can see, I'm no longer seeing Christopher's stuff. And if I click on the icon, it's a bit the shortcut, I can then directly select multiple workspaces to view. Click Done, and you're back. And last thing, you see the three dots here. Here you have then the options. So you can either go to the workspace info or delete the workspace. Deleting the workspace essentially will migrate all of the nodes that were in, it will delete essentially, actually not delete, sorry, it will migrate all the nodes that were in that workspace and are in no other workspaces to your unassigned workspace. And your workspace info essentially is for you to add more comments or add properties to a specific workspace, essentially descriptors. If you have any questions, please let us know in the forum and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much.